So these two zodiac signs are going to be really affected by the Scorpio full moon on May the 12th, and that is Scorpio and Taurus. And there's a reason for this. So, of course, Scorpio, this is in your first house of self. This is your moon. I generally don't like Scorpio moon because it's not a good place for the moon to be, Scorpio. It's not good. It is too volatile, and I think it's just the emotions and insecurity of Scorpio moon can be very, very dramatic on all of us. So I don't really love it. A Scorpio full moon as well, very cathartic, very transformative, as I mentioned in my weekly horoscopes before, that this is very transformative because it really is taking all the skeletons out the closet and revealing a lot of things that we didn't know, either about external events and other people or like ourselves, like hiding things from ourselves. It very much gives, there's Narnia hiding back there in the closet, but I don't know how to get to it. Or there's that kind of intuitive feeling where maybe you think someone's hiding something from you, but you're like, okay, I need to find this out. There's also like an aspect to Uranus here as well, which is adding a bit of volatility, a bit of surprise in that, Scorpio 8th house of intimacy and trust. This could be like really blindsided by something that someone says to you. You could be a bit more spontaneous with your sex life maybe, and then you think, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I use this phrase all the time. I should get a t-shirt that says maybe I shouldn't have done that. But it's kind of true. I think there's dicey energy here with that, generally around trust and betrayal, but also just being a bit reckless, or just for the sake of it because you feel like, oh, well, I've got to get these emotions out. And again, because the Scorpio full moon is so volatile, getting your emotions out in the right way is the most important thing here. So Scorpio, this is really going to affect you if you use it the right way, which is just, shedding all of that kind of darkness from your life right now, having a very sort of cleansing, calm day, then this will really help you. You have to also remember that, Pluto is retrograding Aquarius right now, and Pluto, rules Scorpio as well as Mars. Both of them are rulers. So this is like an energy of trying to reflect as well, and then trying to just find things out. Then Mercury will be in Taurus as well, which is very investigative because it's also very good about stability and efficiency. It's ruled by Venus, so it's kind of passionate as well. So again, with Venus in Aries as well, it's adding to that passion. So again, be a little bit more careful about doing things too spontaneously on this Scorpio full moon because it could backfire. And also Taurus is in your 7th house of committed relationships as well. So just be careful about, maybe going too hard on the love life or trying to get some kind of commitment. And then it's like, oh, I have kind of given you an ultimatum, or I've bullied you so hard that you've told me something that I just really didn't want to hear. And so then it's like, right, now we're going to try and backtrack it all. Basically, I'm waffling on here, but just be careful with the Scorpio full moon because it's a little bit volatile. There's a lot of secrets to come out, and it definitely will affect Scorpio and Taurus.